You say you want me to be a good father. To be present, available, invested. But how can I do any of that if you won't even allow me to provide for the child?
There's a lot more to parenting than spending money on your kid.
Of course there is. But all the love in the world for your child doesn't pay the bills.
Okay, look, I'm just trying to establish some clear boundaries. I'm not trying to keep you from your child.
Okay, so what? We can co-parent together?
Yes, just don't pressure me to live with you or pressure money on me.
All right, I'm trying really hard to see your point of view, but the reality of the situation is I'm a very wealthy man, which means our child will be wealthy too. I'm not trying to bully you to get my way.
Great, then just give me a little room.
It won't take long for our child to notice the disparity in lifestyles.
I think I'm perfectly capable of giving this child a happy home.
Of course you are. Here's my point. Let's say you don't take child support. When the baby comes to visit my home, he or she will have access to opportunities and privileges that Cam and Jake don't. I mean, that sort of inequality can cause what? It can cause a lot of strain in a family. Look what happened with me and Lucky.
Well, that goes beyond money.
True, but money did play a part. I'm sure Lucky would have a different opinion on that subject, but for me, I always felt this underlying resentment. I mean, how many times did I try to share with my brother only to be accused of patronizing?
I will not allow my children to be pulled into a Spencer-Castine feud.
Elizabeth, part of that feud is and always has been class warfare.
If you think Cameron and Jake are going to grow up to resent this baby, you need to understand that I am going to raise my children, all of them, with enough love so they can see past whatever differences they may have.
Okay, all I'm asking is that you give it some honest thought. Okay?
I just had...
Drink this.
Ugh, I'm in hell.
Hey, Spartacus! My wife is really sick! Come on, I know you can hear me!
Just forget it.
Maybe his English is limited. What's Greek for Spartacus?
Just give it up.
Me? Give up? Never. Is there anything that I can do to make you more comfortable?
You can drop the Concerned Spouse Act. It's making me gag.
It's not an act. Come on, Spanky. One day we'll laugh about this.
Or not.
I have the opportunity to set up a new HIV/AIDS clinic, and you're upset?
Another continent, Robin. Your life is here, not Africa.
It's less than 3 weeks.
You know what? It's not even the fact that you're going. It's the fact that you wouldn't discuss this with me. If I was in surgery and I didn't get your phone call, when was I going to find out? Was there going to be a post-it on the fridge saying you're going to Africa, you'll be back, hopefully for Father's Day?
I just got the offer today.
And you didn't bother to consult with me, with your husband?
You know what? When I told you that I wanted to work in the AIDS wing, you kind of flipped out.
Give me a break, Robin. I didn't
It's like
flip out.
you expect me to minimize my HIV.
You know what? Don't you dare make me out to be some bigot or in some way, shape, or form accuse me of being ashamed of you. I don't minimize your HIV. You don't talk to me about it. You think for some reason that I won't be able to know what it's like to be you or what it was like when you first got diagnosed. So you don't even talk to me.
Because you're not open to it.
I'm right here. Right here. Tell me everything. Tell me about Stone. Tell me about Sonny. Help me understand. Make me understand.
You know what? I have told you. I've told you over and over again. And for some reason, you can't or you just, I don't know. You just, it's impossible for you to understand.
There you go, Robin.
I don't have time to tell you the stories because I gotta go.
It happens all the time. You just shut the door.
What do you want from me?
Everything. I want everything, all of it, the hard parts, the good parts. Short of that, I want to be asked, not told, when you decide to make a life-changing decision like this.
I'm doing this. I'm sorry that it hurts you.
You know what, Robin? You're a mother now. You think it's fair to walk out on Emma again?
Good job at the doctor's for your checkup today.
Hey, what's that?
Well, this? Oh, it's just, I don't know, it's a flyer for Bubble World Aquarium Summer Day Camp. I don't know.
Can I go?
Baby, it's really, really expensive for just 2 weeks. But how about the Saturday? I take you and Jakey to the lake and we'll go feed the ducks.
That's for babies. I want to go to camp.
Okay, so what do you think?
Well, let's keep the screen until the initial tests come back.
You think it's an inner ear problem?
Well, that would explain her issues with balance. Though I didn't see any signs of infection, I'd like to see her blood work. Excuse me.
Is it the lab already?
An email from an old med school buddy, Henry. We shared a cadaver. Elvis.
The Elvis.
No, he's still alive.
Oh, of course.
They got a biotech firm. They're about to go public with a new product.
Dr. Weber?
Yeah.
The union rep told me to tell you she couldn't stay. She said you can call and reschedule.
Oh, you were kidding me. I'm only 5 minutes late.
Oh, I am so sorry that I kept you.
No. The patients come first.
No, but you would have made that meeting had Patrick not bailed on me to run home to Robin.
You really want to go there? You really want to accuse me of neglecting Emma?
Your fault the first time. This time you don't have an excuse.
Postpartum depression wasn't an excuse, okay? I was sick. And if I can't have your compassion as my husband, I would at least expect it as a doctor.
Robin, don't do that. I stood by you every second of the way. And if you wanted to dedicate your life to your late boyfriend, trot around the world saving people, then why'd you have a family in the first place?
I don't know. I figured I could get married and I could have a family and that my husband would support me.
You don't have to go to Africa to get our support. There's plenty of people here that need your help. You know what? And you always accuse me of being restless, that you and Emma aren't enough. Well, guess what? You are. I'm just confused why we're not enough for you.
It's just one trip.
It's not just one. You know what? And if there's another one that lasts 3 months or 3 years, I know you, Robin. You don't do anything half-assed, and I know where this is coming from.
Oh, really? Where's that?
Yeah, well, Stone's dead. You're alive. So you can't even pretend to live the life that he couldn't.
I'm a doctor, okay? I help people. That's what we do.
You can wrap it up in noble intentions all you want, but the fact is, you're scared to be happy, and it doesn't matter what I do, you keep pushing me and Emma away.
Really? You just said that you want to talk to me about this, and then the second I try to open up to you, your petty jealousy gets in the way.
Jealous? Who am I jealous of?
You're jealous of Stone. You're jealous of a boy that died of AIDS.
Well, I guess that makes me unworthy of the perfect little you, doesn't it?
I guess it does.